Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel where we are a community of collectors. I am here at a Regal Cinema in Chicago to see the new Crimes of Grindelwald movie. I received a special invitation from Warner Brothers to this special fan event, so thank you so much to Warner Brothers for this opportunity. As you can see in the title, this is a video about the fan screening event that Warner Brothers invited me to last week. I received an email from them about a week before the screening asking if I would be interested, and of course I said yes. The screening was on November 3rd at 12:30 p.m. My friend and I arrived at about 10:30 so that I could do some filming for you guys and film this experience. When we got there, there were a bunch of other fans there dressed up and buzzing with excitement about the thing they were about to see.
I can't wait to see what's going to unfold about Grindelwald.
I am excited to see Newt's new getup.
How Jacob got his memory back.
Young Dumbledore.
Young Dumbledore.
Young Dumbledore.
And I'm most excited about seeing more of the development of Dumbledore and Grindelwald's relationship.
Nagini, that's amazing. The whole Nagini thing. Get to know her before she's a snake.
I'm most excited about seeing the new creatures in this one. They were pretty fantastic in the first one.
I'm very excited about the cast. That's what obviously makes good movies.
What will transpire with the cast, because I think this movie looks a little bit darker than the first one.
I look forward to seeing what the actors do with the characters as well.
Basically, I love about the magic, the different scenery, the time. You know, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so everything they're dealing with Grindelwald.
I think that the first movie sort of showed that they could take the lore that they established in the Harry Potter series, but build it in a new way that's more built for a cinematic experience.
I'm just so excited to see where we're going from here.
Just based on the trailer, it looks like it's going to be really exciting and more of what they're going for with this series.
I am prepared to have my mind blown.
It's going to be magical.
And then I checked in with the on-site contact, Jessica, who was fantastic, by the way. She was very helpful. Any questions I had, she was able to answer. Ryan J, who is a film critic in Minnesota, came down and he introduced the film and got us all pumped and ready for the show.
My name is Ryan J, and I'm a film critic on television on the NBC affiliate in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm nationally syndicated on radio across America. You are among the first in the entire world to be seeing the super advanced screening of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. This film is going to take us to new lands and expanding the wizarding world. We're going to Paris, and we're going to be going back to Hogwarts. There's a responsibility to protect the secrets. So I'm going to ask everybody to take a vow here. And it's an unbreakable vow, and we all know what that means if you break an unbreakable vow, right? Everybody touch your pin and repeat after me. I solemnly swear to protect the secrets of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Anybody not do it? During the film, phones have to be off. And we have a lot of security guards going to be looking for you. If you're caught with your phone on, your phone will be taken away and you'll be asked to leave. And you won't get to see what happens. And everybody here is protecting the secret, so you'll have to wait till November 16th to find out. So phones off.
All right, while I am hashtag protecting the secrets, I am not giving anything away. I do want to talk about some of my favorite points. So if you don't want to be spoiled at all, for example, I'm gonna say right now, the intro of the film was like so good. So if you don't want to hear something like that, I suggest that you turn off this video right now. But again, there won't be any plot details, just minor things that I really liked and that I loved seeing in this film. The intro, that intro was so good. I think you guys are gonna freak out. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but it is so good. One thing I do want to say, and I was hoping that we would see this, before all of the Harry Potter films and Fantastic Beasts, you know, we see the Warner Brothers logo zooming in. After that, we now see the new Wizarding World logo zoom in, which was so awesome. And then it goes right into the movie. There were so many questions from Fantastic Beasts that were answered in Crimes of Grindelwald. Even some questions that we had in the Harry Potter books and movies that were answered in this movie. But we also received a lot of new questions that we will find out the answer to in the next 3 movies. There are a few subtle parallels to the Fantastic Beasts movies and the Harry Potter movies that we see in this film. Now, this isn't a spoiler if you've watched the trailer. The whole Nagini storyline is really interesting, and I can't wait to see how it develops in the future films. Now, we know from the Potter films what happens to Nagini, the Maledictus. She ultimately turns into a snake permanently, or a beast permanently. It's going to be very interesting to see how that transformation happens, as well as if we have any clues as to how she meets Voldemort and is in the care of Voldemort. This isn't news to anyone, but we go back to Hogwarts, and that was so magical. The way that they did that entire scene was so beautiful, and we hear some familiar names. Okay, let's talk about Johnny Depp for a second. Ridiculously good. I mean, he's always a good actor in every role that he plays, but there's something about him as Grindelwald. He just completely embodies the character, and I feel like he understands the character. There are some incredible moments of him as Grindelwald. He's gonna knock all of your socks off, and I almost hate to say it, but I might like the villain of Grindelwald more than the villain of Voldemort. The film had so much magic, tons of magic. I think more magic than any one Harry Potter film. There are spells being said left and right. We see tons of different magic spells and protective charms that we've not seen before in previous Harry Potter films or even Fantastic Beasts. So that was really, really cool to see, because this is the Wizarding World. It's about magic, right? And spells and charms, and we see a lot of that in this film. A critique I would have is that for a non-Harry Potter fan, someone who hasn't seen the films or really know anything about the Wizarding World, this would be a little bit difficult to follow at points. But I don't think that the film is made for those who don't know anything about the Wizarding World. But before you see this film, if you have not seen a Harry Potter film or Fantastic Beasts, I would recommend you at least watch Fantastic Beasts first, if not gain some knowledge of the Harry Potter series first before watching Crimes of Grindelwald. One of the things I love about events like this with other Harry Potter fans is just that, meeting other Harry Potter fans. We all feed off of each other with our excitement and love for the Wizarding World, J.K. Rowling's world, and it was a blast to meet some of you guys and some new faces at this fan event. Let me talk a little bit about James Newton Howard, who is the composer of the Fantastic Beasts franchise up through Crimes of Grindelwald. Not only is he my favorite composer, the music that he creates is just magical and beautiful, not just in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, but any film that he composes for. But there is something about the Fantastic Beasts music that takes it up a whole new notch for me. And it could be because it's my favorite composer in my favorite franchise. The music in Crimes of Grindelwald is just as beautiful as it is in Fantastic Beasts. And I really hope that he does the other 3 films. One of the major questions that a bunch of fans had is answered: why was Dumbledore teaching defense against the dark arts? That's answered in this film. After the film showed, some of the cast did a live stream question and answer time from Universal Studios Hollywood, where they answered some questions about the making of the films and some other fun details. If that live stream is available, I will link it down below in the description for you to check out. As we left the theater after the film and live stream, Warner Brothers was handing out some posters, as well as these very cool Crimes of Grindelwald Deathly Hallows keychains. Attached to the keychain is a label that shows the Crimes of Grindelwald, as well as the release date of November 16th. Warner Brothers was very kind and sent me home with some extras to give away to you guys. So there is a giveaway in the description below. 3 of you will win one of these heavy metal Deathly Hallows Crimes of Grindelwald keychains. This is open to anyone in the world. International shipping included. Remember, if you are under the age of 18, please ask a parent or legal guardian before giving out your information. You can check out that giveaway down below in the description. Needless to say, everyone who watched the film that I spoke to was just speechless and blown away by this film.
Mind blown. Mind blown.
Yes.
Totally blown. unbelievable. Yep.
It was amazing. Oh my god, I cried like about like 74% of the movie as well.
Speechless. Shock. Complete shock.
There are no words.
I'm literally like shaking with excitement about how it ended.
The end.
How is that real?
How would you even think that would happen?
You guys are gonna freak when you see this
gotta
movie.
see it.
I'm just amazed. I'm definitely watching it again.
I want to see it again.
Yes.
Everyone is in for a ride.
Can't wait to see where it's all gonna go. So, you know, Juan's ready.
Just so beautiful.
Wonderful, gorgeous film.
I like it better than Fantastic Beasts, and that's saying a lot because I love the Fantastic Beast film. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this film a very solid 9 3/4. It was great to see a lot of the familiar faces that we know from the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film, and watch their characters develop and see where they might be heading throughout the franchise, as well as seeing a bunch of new faces. Another huge thank you to Warner Brothers for inviting the Potter Collector out to see this film. I highly recommend that you see this film on opening night or weekend. There are plenty of options to see this film. You will not be disappointed. I will be seeing this film multiple times in the theaters. If you have any questions about Harry Potter collecting, or anything else, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also find me on Instagram at the Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?